You Hold It All was a song I wrote with Jordan Merritt and Brandon Collins. And one Sunday, we just got done leading worship, and we jumped off stage. We went in my back office, and Jordan said, "Hey, I've got this idea." And it was just, it came out of this worship moment with our church. And he started playing this chorus, and he just said, "Man, what if we did something like, you hold it all?" It was just this awesome, super simple, but yet so honest. And I was like, man, that is powerful. We made a couple little tweaks on the melody, and we were like, okay, we got this chorus. What do we do with this? And we started thinking, okay, well, what makes someone say that? If we're gonna make the church sing this, if we're gonna have the church sing this song, there's got to be a reason, to put those words upon their lips. And we began to go, okay, well, what does the Lord hold? He holds absolutely everything. He holds all of creation. He holds all of humanity, right? He holds everything in his hands, even terrible things, even hard things, even difficult things, cancer. Like my mom's going through cancer right now. So God is holding that in his hand. I believe that to be true. And he's in control of it. And he can turn all these terrible things into great things. And so anyways, what ended up happening was God gave us just this awesome chorus that we were sitting on for a while. And then a couple months later, we kind of dove back in to the song, and we ended up writing the verses to the song. And so, and my wife actually spoke up at one point, and she said, "Hey, there needs to be a line in the song that really deals with someone who deals with not being able to have children, someone who's barren." And so we began to think about that. Like, well, that's really heavy, that's a very heavy concept. And so we put in there, from the womb of the barren, does God hold that in his hands? And so we wrote the song. It was done, and my wife and I, we got pregnant. We're really excited about it. It was amazing. It was incredible, and super excited for this baby. Just incredible. And all of a sudden, she started bleeding, and we lost the baby. And it was this moment for us where we thought of the line that we had written months before that, just saying, God, coming to reality with that line, saying, do I believe this to be true? Do I really believe that you hold this child that we were going to see, and now we can't, that you hold this in your hands? And it was really a struggle for us. But we knew that he did. We know that he does. And we know that he's in control of it. And so, anyways, we mourned and grieved, and we still mourn and we grieve about this. But a couple months later, after that, we end up getting pregnant again. And now we have this beautiful baby named Scarlett. She's incredible, full of joy, full of life. And some stories don't work out that way, It worked out that way for us. But even if it didn't work out for us, I still believe that God holds everything in his hands, and he's in control of absolutely everything. That's a hard truth for us as humans to deal with. And so this song is really the embodiment and the heart of believing that God holds everything in his hands. And so, it's a special song.